Hi everyone, welcome back to my vlogs. It has been 7 months since you've seen me. One, sorry about that. Two, if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Danielle. I am a flight attendant here in the US. I've been flying for over 6 years now, and I just like to vlog about my lifestyle, traveling, and my layovers. So welcome here. If you're not new, welcome and thank you for being here. I'm genuinely surprised you've stuck around this long, but I still appreciate it. So I'm gonna do a little intro and kind of describe where I've been, what I've been up to in this past 7 months, and why I was gone for so long. So let's go right into it. The whole majority of this video is going to be a vlog, and that will kind of blends in with my reasoning of why I've been gone. So I'll just keep it short and cute for you guys. But where I've been the past 7 months is, one, working more hours than I've ever worked to save money. For two, being able to do a big move from Denver to Portland, Oregon. So that's where I am right now. I have been putting in so many hours and working really hard in order to buy a house. So we went from an apartment to a home that we now own here in Portland. So it's really exciting. I'm really happy to share that great news with you guys. But that is why I've been gone in a nutshell. Is I haven't been able to maintain YouTube at the same time as doing as much as I was doing and working as hard as I was working. So I could get into all the details, but I think it would honestly bore you a bit. But yeah, all good news. I don't know necessarily what that's gonna mean for my future of vlogging. I do have more time on my hands a little bit now that I'm settled into my home and the move is done. But yeah, just kind of discovering the work-life balance has been a journey for me. It always has been. So if you're still around, thank you so much for sticking around. I'm going to try to put out more videos on a semi-consistent basis, but I'm not going to make promises as far as a set, tight schedule. But this video specifically has been in my storage since early this year, and I just really wanted to share this specific video with you guys. So like I said, I believe it's going to be 2 parts. And it's really the journey of finding our new place, and more than that, just discovering the city we want to lay our roots in. So excited to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and let's just hop on into it. Okay, let's go. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we are starting off already at the layover. I am here in my hotel in beautiful Medford, Oregon, and let's get into it. I have so much to tell you about what we're doing on this trip, where we're going, and all the fun adventures to come. Okay, let's hop into it. Okay, first things first, you saw me roll into my room. I am quickly trying to get ready for bed because I need as much sleep as possible. So I am on this layover for 30 hours. Here in Oregon after a long day of 3 working flights, but we made it. And I'm trying to unpack, already showered. My suitcase here is just kind of a little bit of a mess right now. But yeah, so on today's trip, I'm actually here for a lot of reasons, but primarily what I'm doing, how I got here is not important, basically. What I'm doing is I am taking a car and I am driving around Oregon, like hours across the state, to scope out potential new cities to move to and potentially leave Denver. So yeah, I'm extremely excited. I am so happy to be here, and let me show you a little bit about what kind of room I'm in. Okay, so you walk in the door and then here is the bathroom. As you can see, I already got ready in here. Had some of my filming stuff I just pulled out of my suitcase, some of my skincare. This is some of the stuff that I've been loving lately. If you can imagine this, I packed everything that I brought skincare and makeup into this tiny bag. And usually I have 2 big bags, one just for skincare, one just for makeup, but I can't believe it all fit in here. Just my basic basic needs. But yeah, so a few things I've been loving lately just while we're here is this Tier glossy face mask. If you've ever wanted glass skin, this is the stuff. Seriously, glass skin in a bottle. And then this stuff, the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I know I'm super late to this train, but I'm telling you, I just got out of the shower. I used this on top of my moisturizer today, my Tatcha Dewy Cream, and hoping that it will heal this like dry patch on my face. But I've been using this as a lotion on my arms. So my uniform can be kind of itchy, and I have like developed eczema on my poor arms from it. So this I tried and just, it's super thick, and I lathered it on. And by the way, this is not sponsored or anything. I'm just telling you what I've been up to lately. So, okay, moving on. So here's the rest of the bathroom. Cute little shower, and it does the job, you know? So walk over here, we've got a cute little coffee bar setup and fridge. I need to unpack my food, get it in there, 2 beds. But yeah, I've stayed in this style room before. Little nook there. Here's my desk. So thankful they have a microwave. Oh my gosh, my lunchbox and stuff is already set up, ready to go. But yeah, whenever we have a microwave, it is the best. So as far as the view, there's not really much of a view, and also it's super dark out. I was gonna say, at least it's not a concrete parking lot view. At least you can see the city. So I'm not gonna be in my room that much anyways, since I'm going out on the town, scoping out other places. So the room, it doesn't even really matter to me. I'm gonna unpack my lunchbox and put all my stuff in the fridge to cool. And then it's time to eat a little bit of dinner, and then we can get chatting a little bit more to what the trip's gonna be like. Okay, I finally slowed down for a minute. I heated up my chicken tikka masala from Whole Foods and want to kind of unravel a little bit more about this trip and what I'm up to on this layover. So as you know, I'm here on a layover for work primarily, but the whole point is my boyfriend and I have been thinking about leaving Denver after being there for 5 years and starting a new adventure here in Oregon. It was my first time visiting this past summer, which I made a vlog about, so check that out and see like little things that we did with our moms. And I just completely fell in love with the beauty of it, the nature. It's everything I wish Denver could be. And I think the more like fresh air, wide open space and trees and that kind of thing is what we've always wanted. So that's what really drew us here. Our ideal location to live would be actually closer to the coast of Oregon, all the way on the west of the Pacific Ocean and stuff. But I am renting a car now and going to check out 2 other cities. At least that's all I think I can manage in 30-hour layover. I'm gonna check out Eugene, which I think is about a 2.5-hour drive north, and then I'm gonna check out the capital, which is Salem, Oregon, about an hour north of that. So we're checking those cities out because the houses and house types in our budget on the coast are a little bit limited and older than what we're hoping that one day we could buy for ourselves. So we're kind of trying to scope out what we can buy and in what areas, and what will give us basically the best bang for our buck. So if the coastal areas don't work out for us, I want to have a backup. And I really have not, I've only really visited and seen things outside of a short layover that one time last summer. So I have a lot of exploring to do, and I think it's just smart to familiarize yourself a lot more with the state and cities nearby of a place you might just be uprooting your whole life to and moving to. So that is why I'm here and going on this great adventure. But yeah, that's what we're up to. Well, I gotta finish this food, and then I'm going to head to sleep as soon as possible. It's probably nearing 11 p.m. and I want to wake up super early. Every morning, like my check-ins and stuff for the end of this trip is going to be super early, so I need to be back early tomorrow, return the car. spend one more night here and then be up really early. So I'm gonna go do that so I can get some sleep. I'll talk to you guys a little bit more when I'm out on the road and show you where we're going. Okay, good night guys, bye.